Defeat is never final when you choose to rise again. This is From Defeat to Victory. Here we take real struggles and transform them into powerful comebacks. If you haven't watched the last episodes, I encourage you to start there. They'll prepare you for what's ahead today. Let's jump right in and discover the next step toward your victory. The Weapons of Victory. Episode 2, Victory Through Prayer. Key verse. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. James 5 verse 16 KJV. Prayer is not merely a religious duty. It is the very lifeline of the believer. To neglect prayer is to forfeit power, but to embrace prayer is to walk in victory. Matthew Henry notes, prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. Those that would be kept from sin must pray, and those that would be kept from despair must pray. When believers pray, they align their hearts with the will of God. Prayer is not about persuading God to act, but about drawing near to Him so that His purposes are fulfilled in our lives. Christ Himself modeled a victorious prayer life, rising early to pray, Mark 1 verse 35, praying all night before major decisions, Luke 6 verse 12, and interceding for His disciples, John 17. In Gethsemane, Jesus conquered His human weakness through prayer, declaring, "Not my will, but thine be done." Luke 22 verse 42. This shows that victory is not first outward but inward, secured on the knees before it is seen in life. Biblical example. Elijah's prayer life is a testimony to victory. When he prayed earnestly, the heavens were shut for 3.5 years, and when he prayed again, the heavens gave rain. James 5 verses 17 to 18. His authority did not come from position, but from prayer. Application. The believer who neglects prayer becomes prey to temptation, discouragement, and defeat. But the believer who labors in prayer finds renewed strength, divine direction, and supernatural breakthrough. Prayer is the unseen engine of every victory. Prayer. Heavenly Father, teach me to pray until heaven opens and your will is done in my life. Deliver me from prayerlessness and fill me with the spirit of intercession, that I may walk in unbroken victory through prayer. Defeat doesn't define you, your rise does. Stay connected, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're just joining, start with the earlier episodes in the playlist to see the full journey. From defeat to victory, you're on the way. Until next time, stay encouraged.